I'm going to walk you through getting to the network center and getting to the top of the statue. So over here on the map in Ceremony, there's an entrance right over here that it'll be marked when it's part of the quest. So you come in through this thing, and you can fight whatever you want to fight. I'm going to skip a lot of stuff because I just want to be able to show everything without having to skip random parts. But if I have to fight something, I'll try to remember to skip it. But yeah, you're going to have Buggy, the ant, no matter what, which you should have because of the story. There's a stink bug here. You should probably fight him, but I'm going to jump over his head and get in here. Gas mask would help with that situation. Be sure to have a torch, or else this part right where I'm going through right now is just awful, but you can do it without a torch if you want. Then we break this down. We get into here. And then we just start getting through here, and there's a bunch of enemies, and you can fight them all. Right now in early access when I'm making this video, using a bow is the easiest way to do it. You can cheese just about everything with a bow one way or another. Or if you have good gear. If you have good gear, good melee. It depends on what difficulty, but in my case, I'm just going to jump over most of their heads. And, yeah, we're just going to keep going. We should almost be to the end of this, like, gutter alleyway thing. So once we get here, we turn to the right. And then once we get over here, we also turn to the right. You'll see this ball thing. So you're going to go past that. You're going to jump the garden hose. And you're going to go over here to the right. Not into the bushes yet. And then over here, going to keep following the bushes and the garden hose. And then here's a scorpion. Now, you can fight him if you want. You don't have to. If you don't want to, if you have the buggy, you can just do this. Wait for him to come out some. And then hopefully not get blasted. And go up here and stomp it twice and get in. Then we're going to go up this way. Over here. You're probably going to jump that, actually. Going to jump up here. And then once you get up here, you can actually take the right. You don't go into that building. Though there's some healing items and stuff in there, which honestly wouldn't be a bad idea to grab. But I'll just skip them. There's plenty more. Then we're going to keep going this way. We're going to go out here. You'll have to chomp through this. And we got to head through here and to the left. And then we got to chomp through this next wall. Then, we want to be careful not to fall in a way that's going to kill us. There's a milk molar back there. I'm not going to get it, though. So there's a praying mantis here, and we need to not die to him. So we can just go around him. His aggro's not that bad, actually. And then we got to follow this ribbon or cloth, whatever this is. And then up here will be a science. And it'll keep going. We're going to turn right over here. And then up through here. And then we're going to take the right. You'll see the science at the end of the route. We're going to take that. And then there's a spider here. What we can do is we can wait until he comes to us a little bit. Or not. We're just going to go. All right, Buggy's not looking too good, but we should be fine. I think that's the end. We're going to go up here. We're going to go onto the leaf. Up here, onto the nut, onto this, onto this, onto this. Up the wood. And that is it for Buggy. Buggy survived the ordeal. So here's the network center entrance. We are now located right here on the map. We're going to get off Buggy. He can't go with us. And then... oh, you can sprint while going up this. I didn't even realize. Get up into here. There's nothing in the first room. We take this. This is like a teleporter. There's a bunch of these teleporters in here. And we're going to head through here. And I got to try my best to remember which way to go first and not accidentally mess it up. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go through here and then through here. I'm going to put the torch away. Actually, I could leave it out. Something I could do, though, that's going to be really helpful is this shield. I'm going to equip this shield. Because normally the smart thing to do would be kill everything. Watch out for these guys. They explode. Just get near them and back up. What would be smart would be to kill everything. Also, there's some loot over here. Hold on, let me blow this guy up. There we go. It'd It'd be smart to kill everything, but because I want to keep it kind of speedy, I will not be. I will try to skip as much as I can just to save time and still show you where everything's at. So then we're going to go over here into this teleporter. Also, if you're going to cheese it, bring lots of arrows or something ranged, because we have to fight a boss in here somewhere eventually, and there's a few things we can do with range. Range is good. I can't remember if it's straight or left. We're about to find out. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Also, I'm going to look around. No, it wasn't this room. Some room has these nutrition bars that I really need. Speaking of which, probably good to craft some kind of healing items if you can. So I'm going to craft all these healing items. If you're going to need healing items anywhere in the game, it's going to be going through this part of the early access. So over here's an optional room. You can grab some science and a folder thing. And then over here, we're supposed to sneak through this. But, I don't know. I haven't tried not sneaking through it. Let's try just running right through it like an idiot. Oh, wow. I didn't realize he had the third one. All right, we're looking good. Looking good. All right, well, pretty optional, actually. I could have ran through a little more confidently than that if I really wanted to. Maybe not on the hardest difficulty. All right, now here is the boss. So here is where, first off, make sure you're full just to be safe. You want armor if you can. Yeah, we're going to cheese him. So watch this. Let's see if it works the second time. We're going to shoot him once, and then we're going to go over to here. I'm sure someday, and when this is not early access, this won't be as easy. You'll probably spit stuff at me right here. But right now in early access, if you do this, you can just jump over this with charge shots or just normal shots. Without that, you can see how slow his health goes down. He's actually extremely difficult. If you want to play legitimately, you want to go into the next room and use the elevation going up and down to confuse his AI and try to keep him from destroying you. But yeah, you can just cheese him like this. And don't actually run out when he dies. He's a cockroach. If you killed him before, you'll know he's going to run around without a head now. But the head will also get confused. And it should be pretty easy to kill. It has a lot less health. But yeah, don't be like running out there immediately and then accidentally die. That would be terrible. All right, now he's dead. The only thing I really care about getting is my arrows, because I used, I think, I don't know, 30 of them or something. But if you can harvest him, he has a roach rage and all this stuff. So now we got this next puzzle to deal with. So we're going to go through here. I think I have an autosave. Yeah, I gave me an autosave there, so I'm not too worried about anything. So go over to this dead guy, rummage through, grab this pass.
I'm getting itchy.
Also wouldn't hurt to grab these as backup heals. And then go over to this door and unlock it. There's cockroaches in here, but you can just ignore them and immediately drop into here. And then crouch. And there's 3 things we got to do in here. The first one of these things is this. We're going to repair that. Then, I think the way we're intended to path this, it doesn't really matter. But if you go to the right, I think it's a little bit faster. So we're going to head over here to the right, and we're going to repair this. There's some science back here, so you're definitely meant to go. Well, I guess right or left, you'd grab the science, actually, so never mind. And then we're going to head over here and repair that one. And then from here, we can jump out and open up that gate. And then just ignore the cockroaches and head back out. Then the other side's a little bit trickier, to say the least. Going to open it up. There's a cockroach. We're just going to immediately ignore him and go over here to the right. And then go down in here. There's a cockroach in here. You can fight him if you want, or try to block and just get past. It's however. I don't know how he didn't see me. I guess I'm crouching. And then we're going to go into here. Going to kill that weevil so it doesn't blow up. We're going to activate this. Now we have to go activate the other one in here. Oh, I got to keep an eye on him. Well, whoops. Oh, you can actually stand in here. Oh, stand to some of it. All right, we're going to heal up. And then head over here. And then I think this one we just go over here if I remember this right. Yeah. We just activate this one. Alright, well I parried one of them. You can fight whatever you want. I mean, again, you can just kill them. It's up to you. But now with all 3 of those activated, we can go down to this, open it up. And then we can go over here and teleport through this.
It takes more than a handful of switches to stop me. Now where's Burgle?
Now we go
Don't
through
think it's top
here.
floor yet.
We go to the, to the right, and then here. And now here's another place where you might want to heal first. You could kill everything, or you run through. There is a lot of stuff. And if you're playing the hardest difficulty, you could easily accidentally die trying to run through here. Oh, wow, I cornered myself. I thought I could go left as well. I tried to parry, but I messed it up. Oh, I made it through that part. Now we got this part. Gonna use a bandage.
This is my kind of place.
He didn't get in the room, so we're good. We can get in here and get some blueberry bandages, so that's gonna help. We also got some bandages right here. I probably missed a bunch because I just haven't been thinking about the items. We go left here first. Climb up this ladder. Now we're in this room. And I don't remember if this room had items or not. If it did, they'd be back here. I think, yeah, if we go back here and into here, there's a chest. We're going to grab that real fast because there's more bandages and there's these bars in here. And you are definitely going to want them, depending on your skill level in the game. Because this next part is not going to be pretty. So let's heal up and then drop down. I'm going to heal up again. I'm going to drop down into here.
Boot camp again. But less money.
Because this area, you actually cannot stand up. 100% cannot stand up. So we can kill everything. Or we can try to just get right past. But it might turn into a body block. All right, we almost made it. This is where a grenade would actually be insane. Can you imagine a grenade? All right, so then we get into here, and this is the room we didn't go into, and we can unlock this so that we can backtrack later if we want. So that was that room where we took the left instead of the right. Gonna travel through this. I think on the hardest difficulty, I wouldn't have gotten away with that with this armor. And that is the top of the networking center. So hopefully that helped you guys out. After this, it's something else that's not going through areas and figuring things out. So hopefully that walkthrough helped you guys out. I tried to explain everything and make it pretty simple. That is how to enter the statue, get into the networking center, and get to the top of the networking center in Grounded 2.